What up, my little tubers? We're back for some more drafting on Arena, some more Baldur's Gate. With the Arena Open coming up, we opened a Mirror of Life Trapping. Fun one, but don't think this is one you really want to be playing. I mean, we could go super troll and try to first pick this and do some Flicker deck. Although I'm guessing what I should probably do is just pass this and try to wield this, right? It's a pretty funny card, though. Why don't we have a little bit of fun? I guess I should first pick the Juvenile Mist Dragon, then try to wield the mirror. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to try to force a Mirror of Life Trapping deck. We're going to first pick this Mist Dragon and see if we can do some stupid Flicker stuff. Sadly, this is not a very good Flicker pack. Packed Weapon here. This card has actually been okay for me. It's a little bit risky for sure, but your opponent has to have a removal spell. And if they don't, you just end up winning. So there is that. On the flip side of that, if they do have a removal spell, sometimes you've paid so much life that you... yeah, you've ended up killing yourself on the spot. I don't know. Don't think we want to take Packed Weapon. I think we're going to stick with the plan of flickering. I'm going to take this Prophetic Prism here. Don't think we want any of these white cards. Prism keeps us open. Lets us splash some like nice black cards or whatever. Well, now we're getting a Law's hand. I guess that's just the right choice. I mean, we have Mist Dragon, and this is a pretty damn good card. Another one of those cards, if your opponent just leaves it unchecked, you're going to win, right? Similar to the Packed Weapon. But it is very easy to kill otherwise. Seems fine. I still want to try to do the Flicker deck. I mean, maybe we can splash this in a Flicker deck if we get enough good other pieces. Although now we're getting a Coast Serpent. Okay. So a lot of good blue dragons we're seeing here. This one's really nice. The bounce is great, and then it just turns into a fatty later on. Some more decent white cards going around. I've seen a couple of Minimus Containments. There's a Guiding Bolt here. Dragon Looter is good. We will take the big ol' bouncy. I don't think I've done too many red-blue dragons decks. What are the red dragons you're looking for? Are there like is there a 2-mana red dragon? There's the 2-mana blue dragon, the looter. I guess there's like a swashbuckler on 3 for a dragon. There's probably gotta be 1 or 2 others. Pilgrim's Eye, that's a fantastic pickup now. Actually, that's a pretty late Betrayer's Humiliation too. I do think that's a sign. This has got to be one of the best white commons, if it's not the best. But Pilgrim's Eye is always safe. And if we end up wheeling that mirror or whatever it's called, Eye is a better choice. Man, Humiliation's so good, though. Yeah, it feels right to take the Humiliation. Pilgrim's Eye's so good, but... So is Humiliation. And again, I think this is more of a signal than seeing the Pilgrim's Eye. 5th pick or whatever. More prisms here if we want, or we could just take this Dragonborn Looter now. I think the prisms are harder to get. But... that's probably close. I think both are solid enough. I mean, this is a card that you can get any time of the week, so... we'll take the Prism. Seen a bunch of these Hill Giant Herdgorgers going around too. Alora's here, okay. Familiar is okay. Could take the Clever Conjurer as well if we really wanted to. I mean, this is a dragon, but... I think the Alora is going to be better, right? I'm keeping open to the idea of the Flicker deck, and Alora's really nice in that one. Okay, I got a Water Weird here. This is 8th pick. There's that signature spells. I'm pretty sure this card is just a win more and not actually good. But we're going for fun. Let's take it. Let's see if that mirror comes back around as well, and we're just going to have all of these dirtily do-nothing rares, but at least maybe we can try to have a good time. So this, you really need to get a bunch of instants and sorceries. Okay, well, there it is. And I said I was going to take it, so here we are. Anyway, with this one, you really need to get a lot of cheap instants and sorceries to make this work. Now, good thing is, in blue-white, you do have access to quite a few. I guess the best would just be Humiliation, but then we could get, like, Blur. We could get other things. I guess I'll take the Clever Conjurer here for a little bit of ramp. Undersimplify. This is a really nice one. I mean, it's not good to hit with signature spells, but fantastic 2-mana counter. I took this. We'll see if this actually pays off. Because right now, it's a do-nothing. Yes, wield the looter. Fantastic. Alright, again, I'm trying to be blue-white like Flicker. Okay, here's a card that you can hit with signature spells. Though drawing 2 and looting 2 every turn is not, like, super impressive. Nice. The other looter also wield. Ascend from Avernus! Hell yeah! I had this in yesterday's draft, I think, and I don't think we ever drew it. That makes the double prism such a better pickup. And now we have 2 looters to go with the Ascend from Avernus. Fantastic. What are we passing? Grim Bounty, Paladin, Pilgrim's Eye. Pilgrim's Eye the biggest loss here, but Ascend is way too good. Okay, Hippogriff is good here if we wanted to. Don't really need a 4-drop, though. We're looking for good flicker value, so I guess we could take the Flaming Fist Dustguard. Flaming Fist Officer is also good with a bunch of flicker. I mean, we could just take the Confronted by Robbers as well. Oh yeah, so notably the Mirror of Life Trapping says, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it was cast, so tokens with Mirror of Life Trapping doesn't ruin your day. Excuse me. This is probably just Hippogriff, but we need to find, like, Priest of Ancient Lores and whatnot. I haven't seen any of those yet. Okay, Lulu's good. This one is just an ETB, right? Yeah, so we can just give, like, all of our things flying. Though the majority of our good creatures already have flying, but whatever. Another Prism. There's a Paladin here. There's also a Charm Sleep. I think this deck is kind of bad right now. I'm just going to take the 2/2 Lifelinker over the Charm Sleep. Rescuer Twinga's good. Blur is good if I wanted to try to run the signature spells. Even the Shocking Grasp would be okay. Also a Sewer Plague in this pack. Young Red Dragon for the Law's Hand. We're taking the Twinga. Again, our main plan is just to go with the Mirror of Life Trapping, so. Another Prism. I guess. Over. Yeah, let's take the first Charm Sleep over the 3rd Prism. This deck is bad. Yeah, but we're having fun. Trying to have fun anyway. Another Looter, Flaming Fist Officer. Take the first Officer over the 3rd Looter. This is not even a good Mirror of Life Trapping deck. Like, what are we flickering that we're happy about? This is cast. This is not even ETB. So flickering the Dragon's good. Flickering the Lulu's good. Flickering anything is good for the Flaming Fist. And just to note, again, this triggers on your opponent's creatures as well. So this is not always the safest play. Wow, but we're getting another Mist Dragon here and an Air Cult Elemental. Both of these are cards we want. Obviously, the Dragon's a little bit better here. Yeah, odds are I'm going to have to end up cutting the Mirror. It's too bad. Unless I somehow get, like, the perfect cards in pack 3. Unicorn. We only have one way to gain life right now, so that's an unlikely play, but maybe. Guess if we just pick up a couple more paladins, the unicorn won't be the worst standalone. What is this deck missing? I guess this deck is probably just a little bit too scatterbrained. Our dragon count is what, up to 7 or 6 though, or something. Yeah, 6 dragons, because remember these looters are dragons, so I think this is still going to be worth splashing the Law's Hand. But our flicker plan is non-existent, and Avernus is looking really weak here as well. The looters help the ascend from Avernus, but not much that we're happy to bring back. Breath weapon, is that worth splashing as well? It's not bad. Okay. There's a 3rd Dragonborn looter now, sure. Come to a River would be okay if we wanted to try to run signature spells, but it's just not good enough. Nice. Actually getting the 3rd prism back was really nice. There's Blur, okay. Guild Thief is not good. Ugh. Oh, Minotaurk. Ah, but a little OG for us. And OG is just good regardless of if you have good flicker targets or not. Paladin, Chwinga. Paladin again. Yeah, obviously we just take OG. Right now, what doesn't make the deck? Quite a few things it feels like, because we get, what here? Another robe, that's not good. Minimus Containment, I guess, is our pick. We don't have that much removal right now. And we've passed all of them up to this point, so probably should just make sure I get at least one of them. I really should just be in like red, blue instead of blue, white. But we're just trying to do all the flicker nonsense, you know? Conjurer is probably a cut. Officer's looking really weak here. 13 creatures, we're up to 7 dragons now. Alora's pretty weak. Okay, we got a nice little gate to the Citadel here if we want to. There's also a Soldier of the Watch, which is pretty good. But we'll take the land as it's just a free spell in a sense. Another Prism. Wow, lots of black going around here. Grim Bounty and Cast Down, huh? Lizard Folk Librarian's okay. Too bad it's not a dragon. I mean, we could take Cast Down. Like, with 3 prisms, it's not a crazy splash. You know? I don't even think that's necessarily bad. Let's do that. High upside. And a bad Wrath effect. There's nothing going on in this pack, though. Could take a Red Dragon, I guess. We're not playing Scouting Hawk. Are we? I guess Scouting Hawk is good with looters. Because we can pitch excess lands and then get the land back in a sense. Another Undersimplify, another looter. I think Undersimplify may be a little bit better here, right? Yeah, we already have 3 looters. That's a second Wand of Orcus we've seen. Another prism. Man, we could have had like 6 prisms too. I wonder if my deck is so low power level that I need to play the wand. It might be. I don't like this card, but... What? Alondo here too. And another prism! What is going on? Okay, we can cut the breath. This is going to be a really weird deck. Alondo or Prism number 4? I guess I'm going to take Prism number 4 since we already have so many cards we're trying to splash for. This is a mess. Need to cut like 3 cards here. Get another dragon, though we don't want this one. Actually, if we're not going to play it, I'll just rare draft. Charm Sleep's not bad. The second one, okay. The Librarian's Wield. Okay, let's figure this garbage out. So I think Allura is probably an easy cut. Just doesn't have much synergy in our deck. I mean, I probably should cut the Scouting Hawk. This is just not very good. No Pilgrim's Eye kind of sucks. Dragon counts 7 though, so this Law's Hand's a nice splash. Don't need patterns. I guess I can shave 1 under Simplify. 26 cards. I mean, 4 Prophetic Prism is a lot, don't get me wrong, but... I guess I'm going to cut Minimus Containment. I think that's my worst removal. This Ascend from Avernus is not good. Pains me to say it. I could probably get away with 16 lands because we have 4 Prisms and 3 Looters. We have a lot of turn 2 plays and a lot of them draw extra cards. So maybe we can get away with 16 lands here. I guess I could just cut Librarians. It's probably fine. Try 16 out. It's a little bit greedy, but again, we have so many ways to card draw. I don't actually have any Pilgrim's Eye, so, or any other way to find basics, so we might not even need to run any, like, basic swamps or anything if we don't want to. Because we have 4 prisms. Like, we don't need a mountain for sure. I guess I can run 1 swamp. Weird deck. Weird draft, weird deck. But I guess it's because I was trying to do some silly things and it didn't pay off. Mirror of Life Trapping signature spells. I feel like I want 17 lands. More lands is better with the looters, you know? If you don't need the lands, you can just pitch them. I guess we can go 17 land and maybe shave down to 3 prism instead. That's probably alright. Alright, let's give this a shot. It's a little bit janky, but we're here to have a good time. So let's try to have a good time. Okay, on the draw here for our first round. It is keepable. The prism here obviously making it something that I can not just get ran over by, although that's kind of annoying. You know what? Because we drew the island, I'm gonna hold up the Sword Coast Serpent and tap down their Rabble Rouser. Sorry, bounce their Rabble Rouser before they get to attack. Because then if I draw an island next turn, and they just recast it, I get to Charm Sleep it. Huh, although oddly they went for the Valor Singer instead of trying to get the extra value immediately. So I end up taking 3 here. Yamina-Tark, huh? Well, that's very bad, but they don't have blue mana at the moment. Good. We'll keep landing a second dragon. Fine. Yeah, you need blue for the Yamina-Tark, so... I mean, it is still a 4 mana 4/5, but... Aha. Okay, well they can't hit any of the huge 7 drops this turn and play it. They can grab like the pouncing, whatever it's called, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, this is awkward. So, we do have a route to victory, and that's if they do not draw another removal spell. Our plan next turn is to play the land we're drawing, Juvenile Mistdragon the Yamina-Tark, and then the turn after we can play the Wand of Orcus and equip it, right? Oh, this is 3 to equip? Oh, Jesus, it's so slow. Okay, take that back, that doesn't work. Interesting choice. Funny enough, we might actually be able to trigger the wand because they got Ruin Crab. If they mill me 3 cards... I have to just take it here. If they mill me 3 cards, I might draw a land next turn. On, can we draw land one time? Damn it. So, how do we play this? I guess we just lose. Land would have given us 4 blockers. Like, we can Charm Sleep the Yamina-Tark. We can play out Looter as a blocker. But all 3 of their attackers can trade with the Mistdragon, so... Pretty bad luck for us. Damn. Yeah, I have to block 2 of their creatures here. Assuming they pump the Valor Singer with itself, the Rabble Rouser can pump up huge. Good beats. Alright, GG's. Assuming they make the pump. Yep, GG's. That is too bad. 1 land and we would have been fine to stabilize. Made 4 blockers that turn. Then the next turn we make 4 blockers, but we get to cast some additional spells. I don't think there was anything else I could have done differently. They were just on the play with Yamina-Tark. Good stuff. On to the next. Let's go to game number 2 here. We are on the play this time with just a decent blue-white hand. Nothing exciting, but good enough, certainly. Even have the gate to go along with the Rescuer Twinga. Hand needs to find some action. Mirror match? Mirror match. That's a good draw. Okay, let's go ahead and offer the trade. Which they didn't want. We're gonna Prism here, and then we can rescue the Prism if we want to. Soul Knife Spy. Alright, I'm gonna Rescuer the Prism main phase. And then Humiliation the Spy. Good value. I guess I could have seen if they wanted to block first, but I'll offer the trade here. Sure. Okay, 3-3 for 3. Rather 3-3 for 4. Miss Dragon Tempo. The Scouting Hawk! Portable Hole, my Paladin, huh? Sure. Let's lead on Prism, see if we can find some goodies. It's not awful. Let's attack for 4. Versus Blue-White, I think I just like running out my other Hippogriff. They generally don't have too many hard kill spells. And if you think about it, like Humiliation would just get rid of it anyways. Yeah, Humiliation deals with the indestructible. So, like a fine one. Cloak of the Bat. Now they are hellbent. Alright, I'm going to activate our gate here at end of turn. Obviously, we need to find a little bit of action. The board's pretty stable. Their 3-3 can attack past me. That's an unfortunate draw for us. They don't get in for too much more damage this turn. Like, if they want to attack with a Familiar and trade, I think we're probably okay with that. And then we can just Charm Sleep the Stalwart next turn, but... obviously, we need to find some action. Before I decide if I want to trade with that, though, let's see if we draw, like, Wand of Orcus or whatever. Looter. Okay, I'm okay to trade now, then. Sleep this. Looter. Pass. Take 4 damage this turn. I have more lands, or we have the same amount of lands, sadly. That's good, okay. Now we just need to find another dragon, and we are in good shape. So I'll take 6 here, because they get to double pump. Let's lead on the Scouting Hawk, I think, to thin out the deck of a land. Then we'll loot. Okay, that's good. Now we will pass. Oh, I guess I can attack, because I'm not chumping with this. Hope they double pump here. Guess I will go ahead and chump. Okay, no double pump, so I go down to 5. I don't even think I risk casting the bounce then. Although I could bounce my own Dragonborn Looter. For an extra trigger. That's actually kind of spicy. And you know what? Actually, I like that play. No, that's too risky as well. No, we're not going to do that. Let's just cast this out. I think I have to deal 7 to the freaking unicorn. Because they have the cloak, so if they just draw a random creature, it's too risky. Yeah, they had a rescuer Chwinga. Okay. So good thing I didn't go for bounce, otherwise my serpent would have died. So if they play the unicorn, equip it, so I can't attack here. Oh, yes, I can. Play unicorn, activate. That's 4 damage in the air. Oh wait, no, this doesn't work. I can't actually attack. Never mind. They can equip the Chwinga instead. Am I gonna lose this? I might. I'm gonna have to trade off and take 2. Go to 3. This is a forced block. Okay, so they drew something else then. They get to... Oh, they can't flicker their other stalwart. Let's see here. The Wand of Orcus actually doesn't do anything here. Yeah, I need to draw another relevant card. That ain't it. So I loot first. That doesn't do it. I'm going to be taking exactly 4 here. Oh my gosh, this is brutal. Wait, hold up. Now I think we live again. Lock down that. Have to attack to put him dead next turn. Okay. Hope they don't draw a cheap creature. If they draw a creature that costs 2 or less, I lose. Obviously have to block. Alright, baby, we got him. Woo. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. We'll take it, though. We will take it. A win's a win's a win. Don't know if I played that perfectly, but ended up working out. So, turns out bouncing my own looter on that one turn would have worked out, but bouncing one of their creatures would have been game losing. Was this game number 3 now? This is a good hand on the draw. Got the Scouting Hawk. So turn 2 Prism. We can't play the Scouting Hawk on turn 3 because we'll have just as many lands, but another island there was not ideal, though, I will say. Wow. Well, I thought this hand was good, but it's actually bad. Drawing 2 islands in a row made this pretty bad. I'm gonna main phase that cast down in case they have Deadly Dispute. Okay, so let's go Prism here, land pass. And then next turn I can go Squadron Hawk. And get the planes, because they'll have 4 lands out. Alright, not bad. Always the ghoul. Rescuer's also not bad. I think here I might just... I think we want to lock down the ghoul. And then their attacks aren't great. Except for with the young red dragon, so I think this is fine. Like, I'll trade with the Prowler and my Scouting Hawk. They get to draw a card, so be it. That's okay. That's less good, but they only have 1 card left. It might be another removal spell. Or rather, it might be a removal spell. I think... and I hate this. Instead of playing out the gate, I'm going to play out the untapped land so I can hold up my Chwingo this turn. Because we haven't given them a good target for a removal spell yet. Alright, looks like they don't have it. That's fine. So I'm gonna rebuy my dragon here. Okay. That's a 4/1 menace. That's pretty annoying. So lock down a flyer. We're kind of stable, but still not in great shape. So I'm going to trade both of these for the 4/1, and I'm going to trade my Mist Dragon for their Young Red Dragon. But sadly, what they get to do is now sack their Ghoul and bring back their Dragon again. But, I mean, I can't just keep taking hits for free. So let's lead off by activating this, and then we can loot. That's good. Man, these Charm Sleeps are so bad versus the altar. Just enchantment removal in general is really weak in this format. But that's extra showcased here, is now they can sack their dragon, bring back their prowler, and, you know, just completely negating my removal. Oh, they're gonna be the Rabble Rouser back. I'm gonna loot. I don't think we have an option. Okay, we are dead. Good beats. Yeah. Good attack. Alright. 4/1 as Menace. I'd have to double block that, or double or single block the... we were just very dead. We needed to top deck something with the loot, but there wasn't really much in our deck. Okay, we're 1 and 2. I guess I could have double looted on my turn and tried to hit exactly the Ascend from Avernus. That was probably my only out. On the draw again, man. I mean, certainly doesn't help being on the draw all these games. So I think we pitch a land here. Oh, please don't have the Warlord, whatever his name is. Might be sandbagging the looter for the Law's Hand trigger. We'll see. Oh, no, now we're probably just gonna run out the looter. Something to block that. Ah, being on the draw, so bad. So unlucky. Never lucky rubber ducky. We do have a good play here, though, if they just activate the Liara on their Hobgoblin. Big tempo swing there. Very nice for us. Now we'll just discard the... Well, if we discard the Prism... I can't cast the Law's Hand. And I guess we're not... Yeah, I guess we're casting OG next turn. No, are we? Casting Prism and holding up Undersimplify is also very good. Yeah, I guess we should probably just be tapping out, though. Swamp. I mean, we want a 5th land, so we'll keep it, I guess. I'm okay with this. Let's go ahead and loot, see if we can find a 2-drop. Kind of? Now we really want to draw land next turn so I can go Law's Hand and hold up the Hippogriff with it. Because then if we can go Law's Hand into Juvenile Mistdragon, it's going to be pretty hard to lose. Don't care about the looter dying. I'd rather protect our Law's Hand. So untapped land next turn is, I think, our ideal. Beautiful. All right. Okay. I think I just take this. It's too risky to block. Alright, now we go like this. Shoot down that. Tap down that. Smack in for 4. And we have lethal next turn if we draw land. Absolutely rewarded for holding open. Oh, that's right. This is an adventure, too. Oh, I completely forgot that the Law's Hand triggered off of adventures. We were going to kill their 3-1 there. Hey, we got to 2. All right, come on. Game plan. Be on the play. Curve out. Don't punt. We have not been winning many die rolls, so let's follow step 1. First and foremost. All right, we did it. We won the die roll. Hand looks okay. Double Prism doing a good job here of making this very, very keepable. Wow. These draws are not very good. I'm not going to play out Prism this turn. We're going to just undersimplify any 3-drop they cast. Yep. Man. To play out the Hippogriff or just Prism and set up? I guess we're going to Prism. Holy crap. And just like that, I think we're dead. We have just drawn way too many lands. We don't have any of our looters. Blech. Wait, maybe? Ah, I hate casting this and not being able to hold up the Blessed Hippogriff trick, but maybe they don't have a removal spell this turn. Or maybe they do something else this turn. Don't do it! Oh. Well, I guess that was going to get me anyways. Good. Good, 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 good. One of our better draws. And I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm going to kill the Soldiers of the Watch right now. Our Humiliation's not getting too much better, and that was 2 different creatures, in essence. Even though we do have a 2/3 that can block it. That is bad. Charm Sleep? We need to find Charm Sleep here. Ugh. Now we probably just lose to them playing 2, 3, 4 flyers out. Boo, boo, and boo. Yeah. So I guess if we can draw Law's Hand next turn. And then go from there. Go ahead and protect our looter. We need to dig as deeply as we can. Is there any hope? Ah, man, if we had that last turn, there might have been a chance. I mean, I guess at this point I'm supposed to turn off Gut. Still taking 6 minimum and then still just dying, basically. Oh well. That's magic, baby. Dang it. Tried to draft a fun deck, but it didn't really pan out, did it? You know, that's back-to-back drafts now where I've drafted that Avernus card, and I don't think we've drawn it once in the last, like, 2 drafts in all of our games that we've played. Not that it would be good here, it'd be awful, but the point stands. Oh my gosh. That would actually have saved us if we had 1 more mana. If I could go OG into Hippogriff, flicker the dragon. Oh, that's so brutal. Oh no. I mean, I wasn't. Yeah. GG's. GG's. 1 more land. Alright, good beats. Just dead on board because they can pump up their flyer with the Valor Singer. Oh, that sucks. We would have actually been able to stabilize really well. Play the OG, play the flyer, flicker the other flyer, unlock it, tap down one of their flyers. That unlocked dragon can now trade away with the other 3/4. Damn. Well, I don't think this deck was particularly good. We tried to do some cute things, but also don't think our draws were all that great either, so. Fun deck, didn't get there. 2 and 3. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I do appreciate it. and we'll see you back tomorrow. Peace out.